Yeah, I was supposed to remove that coming out of there. Darn it. Man up, you beat me doggone to it. Bells and bells. We're back with you on another Wednesday. We appreciate everybody tuning in with this. I got what the heck we got on the screen here. I got Man Up, aka Always Learning. I got Joey down there, aka Broby Wan Kenobi. Okay, all right. So I'm the only one without a nickname today. You guys got a nickname for me during this show? Y'all drop it in the comments. And
Cedric CeeLo. That's a throwback.
We're gonna talk about that off the air, sir. We're gonna talk about that one.
I didn't do it. Blame Rusty Miller.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. But we're glad to have you guys with us on a Wednesday where absolutely nothing is going on in the world of wrestling. But you tuned into Bells and Belts, you lucky devils. And tonight we're going to be talking about our top 10 favorite wrestling designs. Now we're not going to be talking about custom designs and whatnot, or prototypes or concept belts, or none of those lines. These are actual belts that are actually used by wrestling companies. So that's one of the things that we're going to jump into tonight. But before that, guys, when we pivot to this show on Monday, WWE did release a new belt design, and we're going to talk about that very briefly. And I'm talking about this World Championship belt. A lot of folks in the belt community have had their comments about it. We have been reserved. We have not publicly talked about what our feelings are about this championship. Not just the belt itself, not what the title is going to mean, whatnot, but just the belt itself. So we're going to take a little bit of time real quick before we jump into our top 10 to talk about that. And Man Up, I'm going to go and start with you. What do you think about this new design?
Are you muted?
I know.
I think he's muted.
Are you muted? Because I can't hear Man Up. What the heck? Yeah, Man Up is speechless. Imagine that. Man Up is actually freaking speechless. Hey.
Can y'all hear me now?
Oh, damn it. This shit.
All right.
I thought you was actually speechless for once, man. I was getting ready to freaking rejoice about
that. Look at you.
You know.
Well, let me go ahead and give my thoughts on this belt, make it short and sweet. I think it's ass ugly.
Well, damn. Wow. Okay. Nice to the point, Joey. What do you think of that? What do you think about the belt itself?
So my first thoughts on it are I see what they were trying to do.
Okay.
Why is it so short?
Okay.
It looks like a big gold, kind of, but shorter.
But I was looking at because right now it's currently on for pre-sale on the WWE shop. If you take a look at the description of it, it's actually bigger than their current title, and it's actually a little bit taller than the one that they have now, and it's wider than that one. If you go and look at the measurements for it.
Like, what are we talking? How many inches are they claiming that thing is? Because it didn't look big on TV.
They said it's 10.5 inches tall and 12 inches wide.
Yeah, that's pretty much like 2 inches shorter than the big gold, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the big gold, but it's actually taller than the one that they currently have.
I'm comparing it to the big gold because that's kind of what they were going for here. And then my other thing was like, if you're gonna call it a world heavyweight championship, why doesn't it say that? It doesn't say heavyweight on there at all. And then it just I see what they were going for, but
yeah, I like it. It's It's gonna grow on me. It's gonna grow on me. I like what they did with it. I like the fact that they went away from what they've been doing. I like that. I like that for the most
they
part.
Didn't. It's
Actually,
got the same removable side plates. It's got a huge WWE logo in the middle.
But it got more. It got more design to it.
Design was. They thought about it. I think they thought about it a little bit more than just coming up just what they did with the big old freaking logo for the belt itself. I like.
It's got less color.
Yeah, it has less color. But here's the thing, guys. Being belt collectors, you know that it's coming. Within the belt community, and I see myself doing a custom based off of this. I really do. I see it. I see a custom in my future based off of this championship. So we shall see. We shall see. But what man? What are some? Do we have any comments about those out there? In regards to this title.
Got this one right here.
We got this one. Big gold remake. Looks like a Hall of Fame ring. Well, it is. We like they showed it on Raw and whatnot. So we're not gonna really freaking know until people start getting the belts in the mail and whatnot, and we'll see the review. So the jury's still out, but I did look on the website, and it did show that it was like a tad. It's a tad bit taller than the one they currently have, and it's wider than the other one. So we shall see. We shall see. But I like that it's escaped from what they have.
One thing I will say about this belt that I don't think is ugly. If you go, well, you probably can't see it in these pictures, but I saw somebody that had it blown up, and on the left and the right, you got some lions right there. I don't know if you could see it. Like,
let's zoom in. We can zoom in.
Okay. Let me see if I can explain this. Go to the left side.
I see what you're talking about.
And then at the top, I know you can't see it right there. At the top, they went back to the eagle because WWE always had the eagle on their belts.
And they got a lion on the bottom and on the bottom as well.
Got a lion head. So it is more a design to it than a current just a big old logo. Yeah, like a walking billboard. I will give it that, but that's it.
But you still think it's ass?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like people wanted the world heavyweight title back, and they gave them a little bit of that and diluted it a whole lot.
Okay.
Yeah. like I want an ice cold beer. Well, you can have a little bit of beer, but I'm gonna put a lot of water in it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. After that, we're gonna jump into the our top 10. With them bringing back the world heavyweight title, did you want them? Did you all want them to see them bring back the actual big gold?
Like you're asking me and Man Up?
I'm asking y'all.
Oh, okay. I thought he was.
I'm asking y'all.
Okay. Yeah, but I already know it ain't gonna happen.
So. No. I'm saying is that something that you is that something? So one person in the comments said yes, but they say, did you want to actually bring back the big gold for nostalgic sake? No. Because with everything, with everything context, if they brought back the big gold, somebody would have said something about that.
Yeah. I just think the whole idea of it is it's the consolation prize championship.
You just had to get that in there. I was trying to. I just wanted to talk about the design, Joseph.
Nobody can beat the actual champion, so we're just going to make a new one.
All right.
I mean, that's like me getting in. Never mind.
Since we went there, well, no, actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. It was a different situation then. Okay. With that being said, guys, we're doing our top 10 favorite belt designs of all time, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with that. Make sure that you in the comments that you're going along with us, going from 10 all the way down to 1 of what your favorite design is. We're gonna go ahead and get started with Man Up and what his number 10 is.
All right, and go ahead and bring that one up. My number 10 is that TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Let me explain why I like that particular belt. All right.
Okay.
Now I do like that big base plate in the middle right there, and it's straight to the point. It's kind of a dual plated because of all the silver wording that's on it, and it's look like it's a stacked plate. I mean, not stacked plate. I'm sorry, stacked wordings, I should say.
Right.
And the side plates do look stacked, but I know you probably can't tell in this picture right here, but on both sides of those side plates is also another side plate, and then another. Then I also like the belt tip. Now, to me, they kind of went to the main plate itself. It kind of went towards what the big gold looks like a little bit, just a little. Yeah. I mean, you can see the resemblance, I guess you could say.
That's what I always compare it to.
Yeah. Joey's been on record.
It's just the TNA big gold to me.
Yeah.
But to me, I like how all that gold, and then it stands out with the TNA Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. That makes it pop even more.
Okay.
You know, that catches my eye.
Good.
And that's what I really like about this belt.
Yeah, I've been on a kind of a thing lately in regards to like belts that really don't have much next to no paint on it. This is one of the belts that come to mind when I think of that one and the big gold and whatnot. Also, another version of the TNA World Title, the Midwest belt that they freaking have. So okay, all right, good stuff. Joey, number 10.
All right, my number 10, I was hoping to have in here already, but unfortunately I don't. But it is the original Ring of Honor World Television Championship. And I just had this made, and I didn't get it in yet.
Oh my gosh, man. Yeah. And guys, just a spoiler alert, wait until Joey does the belt review for this thing that he got. It's freaking amazing. But yeah, this Ring of Honor World Television title, they're
I really am surprised they didn't use it longer before they went to, I guess because of the logo change, when they went to that other one that was a little bit even weirder shape and gold plated. But to me, I just love this one because I like it. Kind of reminds me of the original NWA TV title with the different network things on it. And I see what they kind of did here with the TV cameras and the satellites and the TV and the globe in there. I really like, and the city silhouette. I really thought that was really cool. So that's definitely one of my favorites.
That is nice. If you really pay attention to the design of it, it's nice.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for blue, so I think that really resonated with me with this title, man. And like I said, be on the lookout, guys, for the belt review. We're gonna have it here in the group in the group, the Facebook group, when that belt does come in. So yeah, that's good stuff. My number 10 is the this version of the Ring of Honor World Championship. I love the old school feel of this freaking title. Now, Joey, you said this is one that Cornette helped design, correct?
No, Jim Cornette designed that belt. Like after he was given the green light on it by Kerry Silkin, and he completely designed this belt and based it off the Lou Thesz World Heavyweight Championship belt that he had back in the day. And if you can compare the two, if you look that up, in your free time, everybody that's watching, you'll see the similarities of it. And I really thought it was cool. And it's kind of a throwback too, because it like the NWA World Heavyweight title says World's Heavyweight Championship on it. This one is, spoiler alert, is not in my top 10, but it's definitely like within range. So it's an epic belt.
All right. And I know I'm going to regret what I'm getting ready to say, but for the makers that are watching this, if you have artwork, hit me up because I am looking for someone. I am actively looking to get this belt made because spoiler alert, this is the only belt in my top 10 that I do not have in my collection. Okay. All right. Chris Thermo is joining us tonight. Chris,
hey,
what's going on? He said, my favorite designs are the classic WWE Intercontinental and the NWA Gold Eagle US title. All right. Good. That man has some pretty doggone good taste. I don't know what to tell you, but good stuff there, man. Speaking of man up.
Alrighty.
or always learning as you are tonight.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with Joey down there. He changing his name a lot, so I got to do the same thing.
So I'm the eyeball out. Yeah, if y'all got a nickname for me other than freaking CeeLo Green, y'all let me know. And
I feel like just like asking makers to hit up your inbox, you're asking for trouble.
Yeah,
I already know. I already know. But if they hit up my inbox, it means they watch this show, and I got to get these views, brother.
Yeah.
Just know if you show him a crappy version of that Ring of Honor belt, you're going to get the block.
Jeez.
And that's not hard. There's a lot of crappy ones. So,
man. All righty. Now, let me go ahead and say this here. I'm mimicking Joey. Mm-hmm. I'm waiting on my new belts to come in, too. But that's a whole nother topic. But anyway, my number 9 is going to be the WCW version of the Big Gold. Now, let me start off by saying this. I did not like this belt at first. I really didn't. But when I got it in my hands, one time I got it for a friend. And I was looking at it. I said, this is actually not a bad looking belt. I actually like this belt. I mean, it's thick. It's got some weight on it. It's heavy. It looks and feels like a championship in person. I was like, okay. I like the floor designs, the wrestlers, on both sides of the crown, the globe and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of the nameplate, but of course, mine personally, I had to get my name on it, But, and like Joey just said about the new WWE belt, at least this one does have heavyweight on it. So it makes you feel like a champion. And
it has a good flow.
Chris, why, man? Because I don't like the WCW Big Gold.
Yeah. Well,
I do actually.
Here's the thing. I think he likes the Big Gold. I think he with me. He don't like this picture because you're in this picture and you're taken away from the Big Gold. So I think that's what it is. I mean, Chris, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, but I think Man Up in that silver beard of his needs to be X'd out of this picture.
I mean, you want to go see the real one? You got to save with Conrad.
I know exactly, right?
Oh man, but this belt that's an actually nice size big belt, 3-plated belt. It gets straight to the point. It ain't all the extras, but I eventually started to like it when I got it. When I held it in my hand for the first time, I got it for a friend, and I said, I'm gonna get this belt made for me.
Yes, something about having a belt in my hand. Wait a minute, what the heck, Chris? What? Chris, I was actually there with you to this comment, dude. Really?
So it ain't just me.
I'm confused now.
Okay, so Chris doesn't like the Big Gold. Okay.
Well, then,
yeah. All right.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna be on somebody else's list too. Pretty sure. We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I'm pretty sure. Okay. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
All right. By number 9 is the classic original Ring of Honor World Championship. And I know what people are going to say. Like, how could you say that? It's pretty much the UWF. But there's something about the nickel plating and the way it looks on there. I think if you're comparing this to the UWF title, I like this better because to me, the overall picture with the red paint and everything looks better with the nickel plating.
It does.
And,
it really does.
It's a very simple design, but I really, it's classic. It really feels classic, and it really works. I hate that they just changed it.
Oh, so
I will say this here with it being red, the ring of the ROH being red, that makes your eyes go to that first.
Yeah.
And that's very impressive because, like Joey said, it is simple, but with that red sticking out like that, it makes it makes you focus on that.
Yeah.
Okay. I was talking about you two knuckleheads. Oh, all righty. Hey. All right, Chris. So who's the bigger knucklehead? Is it me or Man Up?
Oh Lord, here we go.
I'm just saying. With that being said, we got Ben Walker in the house. Appreciate you coming in, Ben.
I think I'm gonna need to exit.
What's up, Ben?
If you missed the party on Monday, Ben was stirring at the pot, something serious on Spotlight. Man, it was freaking crazy.
We pushing 21 minutes. We got to keep this list going.
I'm trying to. My number 9 is right behind me, and it's one of Chris's favorites. The Luger 86 U.S. title, the belt synonymous with Lex Luger. When you look at this belt, you think of the total package Lex Luger.
Yeah.
So here's that belt. Just freaking classic, man. Gold plated with red backgrounds on the lettering. Got four side plates, two on each side. Can't go wrong with this belt. It's freaking amazing.
Classic Reggie Parks, man.
Yes,
still the king of belts to me.
Absolutely, freaking lootly. So yeah, I got that one. I got that one at my number 9. All right. So we're moving on, and we got Jason Davis. He's in the house. Appreciate you dropping in, Jason. Jason, we're gonna be doing the free for all next week. So make sure you stay tuned to us next week here on Bells and Belts. Man up, we're at number 8.
My number 8 is going to be the IWGP United States Championship.
Oh, you going outside the box on me, sir?
Now, I will say this here: the first time I saw this belt in person is when I went to go see Ben Walker's collection, and what? I was just looking at Cedric. Sorry, y'all. And I will say this here: that belt is heavy.
Okay.
And it is stacked on stacked on stacked.
Nice.
Of course, you got the gold plating there. Then you got the IWGP plating. Then you got the Stars and Stripes plating, United States. All that stuff is stacked on stacked. And the I mean, the design, the shape, the coloring, the actual placement of everything, that thing is huge. And when I saw it and Ben say, take a look, he said, hold this belt. And I was like, God dang, that thing is heavy. I don't know, I didn't weigh it, but I'm gonna say that belt gotta be somewhere around 15 pounds. That damn thing is huge.
It looks like it. It looks like it. I love. And you know me. I definitely like the two-tone dual-plated look as well. They have the gold in the background, but they raise the elements on the main plate with silver light. So I could definitely feel that, you know.
Yeah, all right, Chris, you back on my good side now. Thank you, though. but this one here, you know, and like I said, I'm a sucker for dual plating, and this is more than dual plating. Mm-hmm. Everything on it all at once pops. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You can't help but just scan the belt and look at it.
Okay. Yeah.
Alrighty.
And the reddish leather as well.
Yeah.
That definitely help.
And I know you can't. And I know you can't see the belt tip, but the belt tip is nice too.
Okay. All right, Joey. Hey, you're muted.
Sorry. All right. Sorry, I thought I unmuted it.
You had the dogs in the background. I know.
Yes, I'm muted. Anyway, the original WCW version of the World Television Championship. Now, I'm not talking about the NWA one at this time. I'm talking about the WCW World Television title that was debuted with Stunning Steve Austin towards the end of his second reign with the championship. Okay. I love that thing. I got it made, of course. And, we had a nickel-plated version that was held by Ricky Steamboat and Scott Steiner. And then we had a gold-plated version, which I didn't have a picture ready for that. But, famously held by people like Lord Steven Regal, also by Ricky Steamboat, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, and others. I just love that thing. I don't understand why they stopped using it.
Because they had to go to that other one that's freaking. I'm sorry, it becomes synonymous with the Renegade.
Oh
God!
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I had to. my number 8 is Big Gold as well. So I got my big old. Oh God, this thing is freaking heavy. But yeah, I got my freaking gold. I got mine two-toned as well. So try not to trying to get into the light as much. But yeah, the big gold. What can be said? Probably the most copied belt out there. So get off of there.
Yeah, I'm like, why is that awkward?
Awkward. No, yeah, definitely one of the most copied belts out there is the Big Gold, or if or a Crumb Ride, if you want to call it, for those who are going to get all the details into that belt. So yeah, that's my number 8. All right, keeping the party going. If you guys got favorite designs, go and drop them in the comments. We're gonna highlight those as well. You never know; it might be among ours as well. All right, man up. Number 7, I believe we're on.
Yep, number 7, and this is a belt that Cedric don't like, but
God, please don't be that belt.
You already know which one it is. Go on, bring it up. I ain't gotta say it. He mentions it so many times. He knows which one. Let's see if he got it. Go on, bring it up. I'm gonna see if he know it. Yep, there you go. The oval shape Intercontinental Championship. I love this belt. That's my favorite version of the Intercontinental. That's the only version that I like. Actually, let me put it like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I ain't dissing the classic, but the current one, the 2020 version, I think it was. No, but this one here was debuted by The Rock, if I'm not mistaken. And they didn't really hold this version that long before they changed the logo to the scratch logo. We'll say maybe a year, somewhere around there. Don't quote me on the time frame.
Yeah, it's around that time when they went with the whole get the F out thing, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And to me, I see you right there, Chris. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I asked that question my doggone self, Chris. I was like,
yeah, this is my favorite version. I'm not trying to say I'm not hating on the classic. I might get that one day. I don't know, but this one right here is just to me, it's the best one. If the side plates got all the continents and stuff on it, you know, got 4 side plates plus the logo plate as well.
Yeah.
Great belt.
I'm late.
2
weeks in a row, and y'all have failed me. 2 weeks in a row, I haven't rang the bell on a Wednesday, and y'all.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Right. Yeah.
Jeff Jarrett actually still has the purple strap IC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I've seen it. He has it.
Nice.
And if I remember, didn't he have this version that he faced China with?
Yeah, that was the last time it was used, and he took it home with him because China debuted the scratch logo.
Okay.
So he kept the purple strap one. I will say this: the original one is a lot smaller than when they came out with the scratch logo. It was pretty small. The original, that block logo purple strap one.
And I know they also had another version where the WWF not a stack plate, but it kind of intruded out a little bit. If I'm saying it right. But this one here to me was the best one.
Get that piece of crap off the screen. All right, spoiler alert. Eventually we're gonna get to our 10 least favorite designs. Y'all already know what one of mine is. So there you go. Broseph, number 7.
There it is, my number 7.
Nice.
This time I got to pull it up. I got my belt here. The classic original WCW World Tag Team title belt. I love this thing. Reminds me a lot of the Harlem Heat, Steiner Brothers, and everything like that. I really like this. This is one of my favorite tag team title belts in general. Just a nice flow to it.
Nice.
So I really like it.
I do like how on the main plate WCW is in black, on the side plates is in red. I like that.
Yeah. That was kind of cool.
Exactly. Yep. That's awesome. That's awesome. You know what, Joey? I appreciate you showing us your WCW World Tag Team title belt. That's a nice freaking belt. You know, we already been through a couple of belts already, you know, whatnot. So I appreciate you doing that. Now I'm gonna keep the party going with my number 7. My number 7 is the Mid-South North American Heavyweight Championship. So this big old beast freaking right here. This thing is freaking huge. This is another belt I think of when it had like little to no freaking paint on it. Yeah, this one definitely.
I think it does have a lot of paint because of all that gold. You know, that's splattered around.
Paint, but it's not no paint though.
It's dual plated.
It's dual plated.
But okay, well, dual plated. But I think that the gold meshes in just as well with the silver. I think that looks awesome.
It does. It does. And for those of you who were been following us on YouTube, we released a video yesterday talking about this magazine here, and I told you that one of the belts, that one of my favorite belts is in this magazine. If you turn to this page here, with the North American title being retired, this right here, significant wise, this is when the North American title was retired, and that they were going to have a tournament to determine the Universal Wrestling Federation champion. That's Hacksaw Jim Duggan right there holding the North American title. So yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned to our YouTube where we may have a little cross thing going on just like that. So more stuff like that to come. All right. With that being said, let's go back up to Man Up with your number 6.
My number 6 is a belt that I recently got not too long ago, and that's the NWA Tag Team Championships. Now, me personally, I know I got it dual plated, but it was originally all gold. But looking at this belt, go ahead.
Okay, so you said you have this belt?
Well, yeah, a custom.
you have.
I mean, that's a custom right there too. I've never seen it on such a bright blue strap. Wow, like that is.
I think it's bright. It is.
Oh man.
But, yeah, I'm just getting to the point that you have these belts, Man Up, and you're not showing them.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want me to go ahead and show it, hold on.
No, I mean, if you got them, I mean, freaking show them, for goodness sake, Man Up.
I don't know. It's a lot of work. I only had the one belt pulled down to show.
I'm just saying, you know.
There you go. There you go. All right. Yeah. See, I love this particular belt. It's not so huge, but it's a nice size. And of course, I have it dual plated, but to me, it got the feel of a world heavyweight championship. I know it's still tag team heavyweight championship. Oh, well, don't say heavyweight on it, but yeah. I know it is a tag team belt, but it has
it's just a nice design.
Yes.
It's a very nice design.
And I love these side plates. Excuse me. I got brain freeze right there. These side plates. I'm gonna see if I can get it out that light glare.
Yes.
It's man, this oh my goodness. When I got this belt, I was like, whoa. I mean, sometimes pictures don't do these belts justice.
It doesn't. Yeah. It really doesn't.
Sometimes watching other people's videos don't do these belts justice. And I'm not knocking it, don't get me wrong, but sometimes holding it in your hand and looking at it with your own 2 eyes in person, whoa. And to me, this belt here, I love how the blue on the globe matches the blue on the leather. And I love how the world and the wrestling champion pops it because it's in black. So it's making it stand out. And I know you can hardly see the NWA in the tag team, but that's fine for me. That's fine with me. But to me, this design is amazing.
Yeah, and Joe, I think Joey will concur with this statement from you as well, Chris. JCP, Jim Crockett Promotions, always had the best belts. They really did.
Yeah,
they really did.
And one more thing I like about this belt is the full size grapplers on the side of the main place right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to get out the light glare.
Exactly.
I don't know if y'all can see that.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I love. That's what I love this belt. I'm glad y'all told me to get this one.
When he put out there always learning, this is legit. He's always learning, y'all. Had to put him up on game on that one. Bro,
all right, ready for my number 6?
I'm ready, sir.
There it is, the 10 pounds of gold, baby.
Aha, this guy.
World's Heavyweight Championship. I will always love this belt. Nice. This belt has inspired so many belts, but yeah, just the classic lace leather. I got the very old version, like a Harley race version here. The old Canadian flag, the old wrong Canadian flag, and but simply put, this title, this championship belt, just always brings back the best memories.
Oh, come on, Ben.
Who's he booing this one?
He doesn't like the Dome Globe.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I love it. Anyway.
Chris got your props.
You'd be like Hazard F5 and call it the sloth belt. That's okay.
Love it, man.
I don't listen to that dude, but okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Good stuff, man. I've gotta love the Dome Globe. My number 6. This one right here, the Western State called the Western State Heritage title back in JCP, man. They brought this bad boy out. I just fell in love with this freaking design, man. The title that Barry Windham and Larry Zbyszko held. Yeah, I just love this design so freaking much, man. The black with the red in the inside there, man. It's freaking amazing. I love this freaking belt. One center plate, four side plates, just gorgeous, man. A good paint scheme, good tone of gold on it, man. Love it. I love it. Definitely one of my favorites. But it's not my top 5. And we're getting to our top 5s right now. So with that being said, let's go back up to Man Up with his number 5.
All right, my number 5 is gonna be controversial to some people. Some people didn't like it. I actually likes it, but
he's already just admitting he's wrong.
But here go my number 5. I actually have the belt in person, and that's the spinner. Now, this particular belt to me, of course, it fit the time frame.
Right.
I'm gonna put it like that. Whether it fit the person who debuted it or not, it fit the time frame. And a lot of people don't like it because it spins. And okay, whatever, you know. But a lot of people don't understand the marketing behind this. So I'm not going to go into detail on that. That's a whole nother show. But
I get it. Yeah.
But I do like this belt here is also, I guess you could say, a mixture of so many dual platings. What the world? What the world?
Oh man!
But
I think we're going to have to fire our sound technician. Apparently that one got out. That unless that was a real one, that might have been a real one. If it was, that was perfect timing. I'm just saying.
Oh man! But yeah. I mean, it stick with some of the WWE's classic things on their belts, like with the eagle, and of course, I know it used to say champion at the bottom, but this one just says champ, of course. And
did the original say? Oh, I thought about the spinner. Never mind. I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, and of course, I think this was I'm trying to think before I say this, but I think this was the first one with so many stones in it. This many stones all over. This was a
WWE, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then also too, I know this debuted with John Cena and it had the SmackDown side plate, but when they started selling it, it had the Raw side plate. Then of course they started coming up with both WWE side plates. And I just love the fact that, it was just something different, whether you liked it or hated it or in between, it was just something different. And like I said before, it fitted the time frame and what things was going on in the world at that particular moment. But this is my number 5.
Okay. All right. Good stuff, man.
I can't believe Cedric, you're giving that one a pass. You pooping all over the oval IC and the spinner?
the over IC is just, oh dear gosh. I mean, that just.
I mean, to me, the only never mind. I ain't gonna say this out loud, but the only thing more gaudy and just
save it for that show. Save it for that show. Save it for that show because it's damn it, it's gonna come eventually. All right, Broseph, number 5.
All right, I gotta go with this one here. The U.S. title.
You got one. Oh, wrong person. Hold up. I don't know why I'm putting it on Man Up. I don't know.
He likes me.
This is the one I have in my personal collection, and you might notice it's not exactly TV accurate.
Why?
I mean, because it's a custom.
That's right. It's a custom. But yeah, this is my particular copy of that, and I'm a huge fan of this belt, like you talked about earlier, Cedric. So, lots of great matches for this championship. Again, not just Luger, but Nikita Koloff, Magnum TA, Dusty Rhodes,
who debuted the belt actually.
Yeah, and Stan Hansen.
The Lariat. Yes.
So many great legends held this one, and I love this design too. It's one of Reggie Park's masterpieces.
Absolutely, man. I absolutely love it. Speaking of which, my number 5.
Ooh,
the Winged Eagle.
Nice.
So go ahead and bring that in. I got mine freaking stacked all the way freaking around, all the way. Like, Jesus, this thing is freaking heavy. So I don't like to move this much. So here on Bells and Belts, you all are privileged because it's right up there with my Macho Man collection, and this belt does not freaking move. So I brought it out just for you guys, man.
Is that right?
That's right, brother. Oh my gosh.
Cedric.
Chris Thermo said, "Boo Cedric, I hate that belt." Well, I hate you too, Chris. Moving on to the Winged Eagle, man.
As long as he's not out there hot dogging and grandstanding.
Exactly, brother. Yeah, I hear him out there.
He's
trying to have this cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. So, but yeah. So this is the Winged Eagle, another belt out there that everybody. I think tried to have in their collection or in whatnot, but yeah, I know that I was trying to get this belt for you, so I was glad when I finally was able to add it to my collection. Partially because it's definitely one of the belts that Macho Man has had. So, yeah. Okay. We're moving quite along here. We've gotten to number 4. In our countdown, we're back to Man Up. Let's see who did he like. Which design he like at number 4?
All right, my number 4 is going to be a belt that was recently released. I don't have it per se. I have my own design of it, but that particular one I don't have, and that's the WWE's United States Championship. That was a beauty when it was released. Now, I will say this here, though. The first time I saw that, the first time I saw this belt in person, one of my coworkers had it, and he saw me my belt collection. He brought that belt to work one day and showed it to me. I looked at it. I'm like, whoa, that thing is 3D and it does pop in your face. It does make you like, dang. And then I like how the middle part, I don't know if you can see that crease in the middle. It kind of, and the bird kind of like wings, I don't know how to explain it, but kind of folds back with that crease on both sides of it.
I see what you're talking about.
And like the same thing with like United States champion and the stars and all that. I mean, it gives you that patriotic feel too. When I first saw that belt, I was like, oh, that thing is nice. Kind of wish I would have got it, but I said, oh well, but it's a nice design. I know some people mocked it up to up top. They had it painted blue around the stars at the very top up there. But
heaven forbid, turn it into a custom.
I mean, people are gonna like what they like, but that's my number 4 right there.
Okay, all right. Chris Thermo said the Winged Eagle looked like it belongs on the old Silverhawks cartoon. Oh, do y'all remember that cartoon?
Yes, yes.
I'm mad. I'm mad. There's no way they have those episodes streaming somewhere. I would love to watch that.
They probably do. I never thought to look that one up. But
I have. It's like not available.
Oh, okay.
I might have to find a DVD. Squirrel. Joey, number 4.
Wow. My number 4, I don't have because there's not really a copy of it, but it is the original Crumrine Big Gold World Heavyweight Championship.
Okay.
And that to me, that is the championship when I saw debut that changed the entire thing. The first championship belt, well, I mean, I guess of that time frame, especially to not be made by a championship belt maker at all, but made by a belt buckle company called Crumrine. And wow, you want to talk about having a lot of gems in it and costing a small fortune?
Exactly.
That's it. Although they had, that is the original too, because it has Rick with a K. Exactly. Even though Ric Flair didn't spell his name like that.
Absolutely.
I really think, you notice too, his name is the only name they ever made a nameplate for like that. Everything else just looked like a trophy nameplate that went on there.
Exactly. I want to say Dusty had it, but Dusty did not hold this title long.
No, I don't think he had his own nameplate on it. It just
yeah.
But that thing, with that dark brown leather and everything, that thing is beautiful. Shockingly, if you get this belt made and it has backing on it, it's not TV accurate.
Uh-oh.
But that cursed word again, sir.
No, anyway.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Here you go, right here. Here you go.
Oh, dear God.
The first belt I ever saw, you could see the screws on the back.
All right. Here's my number 4. We were talking about the UWF earlier. The UWF TV title right here, man. This bad boy right here, man. When I saw this in 1987, because I got UWF wrestling locally, I saw this belt like that belt is nice. I remember Buddy Roberts had it, and Savannah Jack beat him for it. Man, it is
very nice. That is great.
This is a gorgeous freaking belt, man. And
yes, it is.
Like and look at these side plates right here. You don't see something back in 1986, 87. You ain't see stuff like this here.
No,
like that right there in between side plates like that. You ain't seen nothing like that. That's definitely freaking unique, man. But yeah, I really like this title, man.
That's nice.
So when I was able to add this to the collection, I definitely had to do that one. So, all right, we're moving quite along there, guys. We made to our top 3, starting off with Man Up.
All right, my number 3 is going to be the very first shop belt I ever got, and I don't regret it. It's nice looking. And I'm talking about the WWE NXT belt. Now,
this is your first shop belt?
Yeah, that's my first shop belt.
Okay.
I only have 2, the spinner and this one.
Okay.
And like me and Cedric always say, and Joey says it too sometimes, sucker for dual plating.
Yes.
And I know this. Okay, silver and gold. Put it like that. Forget it. Silver and gold. And I know they got the grommets mimicking the dome globe around here. Mm-hmm. But to me, this giant X right here caught my attention. And when I was looking at this belt online and wondering, should I get it? To me, the mixture of the gold and the silver, and like I said before on previous belt with the black and the logo and the champion on at the bottom, it caught my attention. Now, of course, I'm not really talking about too much about side plates. Side plates are okay. It's not bad. But to me, this here just, and then also too with these little designs right here in the middle. I'm trying to get at this light glare, but get right up in here, trying to hold this thing.
Okay.
Wrong finger. There we go. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
But yeah, and like I said, the mixture of the X and the NT, and with the stacked up in here with the silver and all that, it catches your eye and your attention.
Exactly. Absolutely.
And also too, I forgot to mention it before we continue. I love how they got the X's inside the leather as well.
Very nice. Good stuff on that one, man. That came in at number 3 for Man Up. Rosa, you're number 3.
Ooh, right here. The bi-plate WCW United States Heavyweight Championship.
Very nice.
Let me go ahead and pop that open for you. All right. I love this belt. This was held by one of my very favorite wrestlers of all time, Ravishing Rick Rude, had the longest title reign.
He's simply ravishing. Ow!
Yeah. I had to have this in my collection. This is my favorite United States heavyweight championship of all time, even over the Luger, and that's tough. But
it is.
This belt actually was debuted by the Total Package Lex Luger during his third reign, towards the kind of the end of it, and then he never lost it. He vacated it after winning the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. A lot of great wrestlers. Sting held it. Of course, the Ravishing Rick Rude, Dustin Rhodes, Stunning Steve Austin. A lot of history here with this one. I hated it when they replaced it with that big three-plate belt. I really love this one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I definitely prefer that one over the 3-plate.
Mainly because this is another Reggie Parks, and then Jamar. I don't care. Not a fan. Reggie Parks, baby. I mean, this kind of you kind of see it too. This kind of had the best of the Winged Eagle and the IC kind of flow to it. It does. It kind of mixes that a little bit, and I thought that was really cool with the American flag, of course.
Exactly. That is nice, though.
Hey, keep it up with the United States theme. My number 3 is the United States Tag Team Championship.
Oh man!
For so many freaking reasons. The red on this belt just brings out the freaking gold on this belt. Just freaking good. With mine, a lot of folks has probably seen it without the black paint on the side plate. I got the black paint on there. Midnight Express had it on there, but yeah, the United States Tag Team freaking title, man. I mean,
that thing is nice, man.
It is, man. It is. Synonymous with the Midnight Express. Like, if you joined us last week, like you already know the deal. If not, go back and watch that episode. We talk about U.S. Tag Team titles, our favorites. So yeah, Midnight Express, fantastic. Steiners, just some of the who's who of who held this friggin' belt.
Just made a post today in the group about the Fantastics winning the titles 35 years ago.
I saw that. I saw that. Small freaking world, man. I'm telling you. But again, I was glad to have this into the collection. It was one of those things like WWE Shop. They put out so many freaking belts, but for those who love the belts from Jim Crockett Promotions, WCW, and whatnot, in that time frame, it wasn't available, man. So when I was able to get this bad boy, I had to have it. So, all right. We're 53 minutes in. We're doing pretty good. Down top 2, man up.
My top 2 is near and dear to my heart. My number 2, excuse me. It's near and dear to my heart. It represents me personally, and I'm pretty sure maybe some other people, but I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about me. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all know what belt this I'm talking about. If you don't know, y'all know what this man is from, what state he's from, and I'm talking about this belt right here.
All right.
We're finna go to an indie circuit here. And I'm talking about my BTPW Texas Heavyweight Championship. They're no longer called BTPW, just BPW, Big Texas Wrestling. Sorry, I'm getting my words all mixed up. Sorry.
You are.
But anyway, now, like as y'all know, this is how the belt actually was made, how it came, how it was made, excuse me. No dual plating or nothing like that. And I'm trying to get out this light glare. This light glare is killing me. But absolutely. As you can see right here, you got the bull right here. Synonymous with Texas, state of Texas. Of course, the big Texas in the main plate. Got the bull on the other side. Mm-hmm. Now, the side plate itself, is black, white, red, and blue. And, with the Texas champion and, with this side plate as well, too. Now, the only customization I had with this particular belt is I'll put my name on the belt tip.
Oh, this guy is so vain, man. I swear. Oh, my gosh.
But to me, this is the best looking indie belt, and I might be biased by saying that, but
a little bit, but it's cool. It's cool. I think you got the only indie belt design in our top 10, but we'll see where we're at in a minute. But good stuff there, man. Good stuff. Broseph.
All right, my number 2 is a true classic. We're going back to Jim Crockett Promotions again. NWA TV title. I love this belt. Nice. This is a classic flow on this belt and everything like that. And you remember around the mid 80s, all the WWF titles and the NWA national title and everything. But this to me is the best looking belt that they ever put out in that shape and design. And I go ahead and unsnap it for you. I love this version with the black leather and the red backing, as you see, but I love them all. As far as the NWA TV title, this is definitely, you want to talk about near and dear to my heart. This championship belt. I'm a big Arn Anderson fan.
Yes.
And amongst all the great wrestlers out there, I mean, most of the people watching this know all about this. So.
Absolutely, good stuff, man. Good stuff. I like that belt as well. Yeah. I have it back there, but my number 2 is the Classic Intercontinental Championship. This Tito Santana is the one who debuted this freaking title. Macho Man then held it, and he brassoed it. So I modified it to give it that brasso look. You see the gold plating that is rubbed off there when I did that. So, but yeah, between this one, the version that Hulk Saw Man had, with it wasn't red up here. It had the gold as well. So absolutely, I had this as my number 2. This near and dear to my heart, and I'm a Macho Man fan, so I definitely got to have it, man. Awesome, appreciate that, guys. I see them comments out there, and we come down to our number 1s, everybody, and we're gonna go ahead and start up with Man Up for number 1s.
My number 1, I love it so much. What they say, had to get it twice, and that's something I really don't do. And I'm talking about the Big Eagle.
So nice he had to do it twice. So
yeah.
All right, so
go ahead.
I see. So we got the block logo and we got the scratch logo.
Yep. Okay. Got the white scratch logo on the block logo.
Okay.
This belt to me is synonymous with wrestling. Now I know a lot of people might say the Wing Eagle, the IWGP version 4, the Big Gold, all that good stuff, and that's fine. But to me, the Big Eagle, I just love. I'm gonna use this one right here. Well, okay. I'm gonna use this one. Oh man, this thing is heavy too. These belts are heavy. I'll let you know Mysterio's on. But I'm trying to get. Dang, it's like it's killing me. Yeah. But anyway, the Big Eagle, because got the eagle sitting on top of the globe. You know what I'm saying, and it lets you know that you are a champion. To me, when you hold these belts, it's letting you know that you are the champion.
Yes.
And I know a lot of people might say these belts are heavyweight. And yes, these belts are huge. Yes, Mysterio's on. These things are huge.
Hey, man, put your hand on the center plate just for context purposes. Yeah, exactly. Just for context purposes in regards to how huge that freaking belt is. Yeah.
Now, I don't have huge hands or small hands, regular size hands, I guess you could say. Yeah. But there you go.
Yeah.
Okay. And let me go ahead and do that to the other one, to the block logo one.
Okay.
As well. And that pretty much same thing.
Yeah.
See?
This stuff.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. And see, and I love the fact that, it got the lion, got the crest in it, got the McMahon family crest. I ain't gonna get into all of that stuff.
Okay.
But, with the nugget texture in this one, it's not a dual plated like I love, and of course this would be weird if it was. But
I've never seen a dual plated one, but I think I want to see it.
Okay, me too, actually.
Okay, now y'all gonna make me want to get it.
I'm just saying. It's.
But this, and then, you know, with the black champion banner down the side, I've mentioned that several times. And and yeah, it pops. I love the black logo better than the scratch logo. The block logo, excuse me, better than the scratch logo. Both belts.
Okay.
But yeah, and you know, and I love this one here. I love a little bit more because it has the WWF tooling around it. And what's going on there? What's that? Jason McDowell. And with the property plate looks pretty good too, letting you know who made it.
Okay, good stuff, man. I love it, man. So nice. He had to get it twice. Broseph, you're number one.
All right, I do have a replica of this, but I ain't gonna drag it down. It's heavy. Nice. I'm talking about, to me, it's the most beautiful championship belt I have ever seen, and that's the IWGP version 4 heavyweight title. Like this thing, I cannot believe they ever did away with, because that thing is beautiful. You want to talk about dual plating and not needing really paint on it, not much paint anyway. I love the way it goes with the lions at the top meeting with the lion head New Japan logo. The first time I saw this, I was just absolutely blown away. Like, I don't understand, other than the fact that I'm sure that the original one of these that they had made cost a fortune, and upkeeping the side plates with all the names of the previous champions is probably quite expensive and difficult. But I've never seen a belt that looked better than this, in my opinion.
Nice, man. Good stuff.
Hey, can't go wrong with that one. You can't.
I got one of those as well. Is back there. Not as clean as that one that we have right there, but I have a version of that IWGP title.
Before you get to yours, Cedric, Mysterio Zone. I got you. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. And my number one is this bad boy right here.
Nice.
For the simple reason that it took me so long to get a copy of this belt right here, the NWA TV title, because this so many titles based off of this one as well. It was hand in hand with the classic IC title, because it's kind of similar in style. In regards to when you did the ribbons with the championship on and whatnot. Of course, I see the IC title had the globe in it as well, but the American heavyweight title in World Class, the national title in Jim Crockett Promotions, like so many belts based off of this way, because this is a nice, good, clean design. When you got that eagle up top.
That's the best they ever did with it. That design, man. That
it really is. Exactly. So this is my favorite belt of all freaking times, man. And I freaking love this thing. And we love that you guys joined us this week, man. This was impromptu because we had to pivot on the show. So we definitely appreciate everybody tuning in, providing us freaking input on it as well. Mysterious, I think Hogan 84. That may be true, because that one was around that same time as well, and had that same design. So absolutely, that sounds like a man who knows his belts a little bit right there. But we definitely appreciate everybody tuning in to us. With that being said, I'm not gonna forget. We're gonna go ahead and have the closing bell, and with that closing bell, before we go, man, up what we would like everybody to do for us.
All right, go ahead and go on over to YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, and when you subscribe, hit that bell for all notifications. So whenever we do anything there, you'll be notified and you can join the party. Joey, what else can they do?
Well, you should get on Facebook, and if you don't have an account, well, I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. We have a Facebook group, Bells and Belts Podcast. Look us up on there. Join it. That's where you get interactive. Literally, we on Monday we had to change the. I'm about to say gimmick. That's the Carney talk. All right, no, it's we had to freaking change our subject. We were going to go on and the people of the Facebook group voted on it, and this is what they chose, and we went with it. So that's what you get to do as a member. We share fun things in there. But you get to choose what we do shows on. So you need to be a subscriber on YouTube. You need to be a member of the group on Facebook. They work hand in hand. You're going to see content on one that you're not going to see on the other, and vice versa.
Exactly, and we definitely appreciate your guys. Please subscribe and join the group as well. We're constantly growing. We want you guys to grow with us, so you can continue to watch us evolve or whatnot. And so this, we definitely appreciate that. So until next week, we got our free for all coming up. So we're gonna be putting that out there when our main topic that we're going to talk about. But we invite you all to join us next Wednesday with any questions that you have at all on the free for all. This is your forum to ask us whatever, and you get the answer. Get the answer that you want, guys. So make sure you tune into the free for all. So until then, for Always Learning, Bro B1 Kenobi, I'm your boy Cedric D, and we're gonna see you guys here next week here on Bells and Belts.